She all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay. Girl, you talking crazy, girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy, girl, you talking crazy. Crazy, so crazy, crazy. Girl, I can't fuck with you lately. Like I swear we only went on one date, right? And little shawty, y'all already talking babies. Hell no. Bitch, you must think I'm crazy. Yeah, I know that the pussy's amazing, but I just cannot fuck with no basic. Been dodging your ass like the Matrix. She all on my phone, now she talking crazy. Need Rosetta Stone, man, she talking crazy. Yeah, my breaking point, I'm not Patrick Swayze, but she dirty dancing like she Francis Baby. All on me, yeah, all on me, man. I swear she only call on me like Stevie Winwood and Valerie, but the bitch is psychos, what y'all don't see. Yeah, she all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy.
You talking crazy. Get all out my face with the Tom Brady. You watergating, trying to deflate all the situations. But you came here with the instigations. I'm straight from the May, bitches stay shady. I ain't got no time for you hoes to waste it. You can be mad all you fucking want, bitch. You gon' still bump the shit here playing. I got the beat in the chokehold, I'm super saiyan. I'll slap the fire out, you stupid racist. No ties to that stupid fake shit. No plies, she a busted baby. Chocolate chip like famous Amos. On time, I'ma scrape and bake it. Got the dope sounds just like cocaine.
She all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy.
Yeah, what it do, what it do. Y'all know what it is. Beats, Rhymes, and Life podcast, episode 17. We all up in this thing as I get my seat together. You know how we be having the seat issues a little bit sometimes, but all right, there we go. You know, you got to get your levels right and all that. Stack Doe De Niro, Tangelina Jolie in the building.
Hello. Hello.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Is this on? Oh, all right.
It's on like Donkey Kong. That's how we get it popping, man. Beats, Rhymes, and Life podcast. Y'all know what it is each and every Saturday. Here we are reporting live from WLVS Radio, Northwest D.C., Georgia Avenue. Y'all know how we do. Happy Saturday to y'all. What's up, Tangy? How you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling a good vibe right now. DZ got us off to a good start, you know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all don't know, that opening track that we was pumping there was our engineer DZ. Who knew he had so many talents, man? He's an engineer, rapper, producer.
He set the vibe.
He set the vibe off real nice. You know what I mean? Gotta like that, man. Shout out to DZ and all that good stuff, man. But here we are, Saturday.
Yes.
How was your week?
My week was crazy. Okay. My youngest daughter, she graduated on Monday.
Okay.
She graduated from middle school. I mean, from elementary school to middle school.
Okay. You losing track. Look at you.
Cause man, it's a lot to that.
It was a lot to that.
So,
Uh-oh.
and then my oldest daughter graduated from high school. Yesterday.
Yeah, shout out to Bear. I saw that.
Yes, I'm so proud of her.
That's very good. We're all proud of her. You know what I'm saying? She's off to the next level in her career and her educational history here. So
yeah, shout out to Alabama A&M. She will be attending there as a freshman this year.
Nice. That deserves a round of applause there. Let's clap it up for the young sister.
Yes,
on her way.
HBCU.
An HBCU, historically black college and university.
We didn't think it was going to be possible.
Why is that?
Because a lot of the HBCUs don't give out money. Like need-based.
Yeah, we did talk about that a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Like merit-based, like if you're at the top of your class or something like that. And it's deserving.
True,
you know?
true.
But the PWIs and the private institutions, they tend to give more money, like need-based.
We talked about that, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, Bear was fortunate, though, so that's good stuff. And,
yes,
you know, God is the greatest.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, yes, indeed. So we've got a special guest coming through. So even though I know y'all enjoy looking and listening to Tangi and myself, you know what I'm saying, we definitely got another person coming through today. We got comedian and the diva of comedy, Miss Mimi, coming through. She's running a little behind. But, you know, the show got to go on. We're going to hold it down until she get here. We got plenty of talk to y'all about today. Got plenty of stuff going on. It kind of was a slow week. But I think that with our expertise as far as being journalists and just having our ears to the street and being hip, we managed to find a lot of good shit.
Yes.
There's actually a lot of good stuff popping off this week. But before we jump into that, let me give y'all our social medias. Make sure y'all following us on Facebook at BRL Podcast DMV. We're on Twitter at BRL Crew DMV. On Instagram at Beats Rhymes Life with a Y. And make sure you're following us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Rate, review, leave us some feedback too. We like all that good stuff. Let us know how you feel. You know?
Talk back.
Yes, we definitely talk back and interact. Very interactive. So don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Holler at us. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what the good word is. You know, we got y'all. Got a couple of announcements. We shouted out Bear already.
Yes. Oh, I got another shout out too.
Okay.
Because, like, I really, really, really have to thank my village. And it even goes beyond my close circle of family and friends.
Okay.
But even, like, the people who has been there, has watched my daughter grow up from afar or, you know, like, supporting me for everything. Like, I have certain people in my circle who have supported me, like, everything that I've done in terms of, like, trying to pursue something non-traditional. And it means a lot. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to my daughters as well, because they look up to me, and they think, you know, their mom is somebody important. I mean, I am.
She
but
is, yeah, no doubt.
Like on a celebrity level, and no, I'm not there yet, but that's how they look, because they're like, wow, a real person, like someone we know, our own mom is actually going after what she wants to do versus just telling us, you know, follow your dreams, do this, do that. Nah, I'm trying to show you. And then you can learn from my mistakes too. Like, you're right here, right along with me. So I really appreciate any and everybody who has ever supported me.
That's real shit.
Journey. Yes.
That's real shit. That's good shit. We appreciate you, and we appreciate all young black mothers out here. You know, a lot of y'all are playing the role of two parents. And it's definitely difficult at times, but, you know, it's rewarding when you have situations like this. You know what I'm saying? It pays off in the end. So shout out to you and all the other black mothers out there handling their business. Shout out to the fathers, too, now. Because it's Father's Day weekend.
Yes, okay.
We can't forget about that. Now, while we showing all the sisters love and as far as holding it down in the household, let's big up the brothers, too, now. Let's shout out the brothers. Shout out to all the brothers out there. Happy Father's Day and all that good stuff. Hope y'all eat plenty of steak. Drink plenty of beer tomorrow. Cognac, whatever your poison is, have plenty of it. Take the day off, kick back, and relax, man. It's our weekend. So shout out to the fathers too. Also, shout out to BET. I wanted to shout out BET. They're no longer here in DC, but you know they always gonna be a part of the city. The studio's no longer here, but shout out to them though. They're gonna be awarding Nipsey Hussle posthumously a humanitarian award coming up here at the BET Awards. Actually, them joints coming on next Sunday. Sheesh. Already, yeah. BET Awards coming on next Sunday. They're going to be awarding Nipsey, like I said, with the humanitarian award for all of his philanthropic work in the community. It's been well documented. All of his community service and all his philanthropy. So they're going to be awarding him a posthumous award.
Okay. I could see them giving him that award, whether he was here or not.
No question. Yeah. No question about that.
So it doesn't feel gimmicky.
Go downstairs. Well, I'm going to tell the whole world, Miss Mimi got to go to the bathroom. But she is here. Okay, good. Thanks for clearing that up. Thank you. But she'll be right back, y'all. Yeah, I mean, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Even if he didn't meet his untimely demise recently, I think he was well deserving of this joint, man.
Absolutely.
I seen some people talking about BET clout chasing and they trying to dick ride and all that, but nah, man. I mean, if you think about it, it's only right. I mean, for one, we're still grieving that loss, I think. I know I am.
Yeah,
I'm still dealing with, the fact that he's just not here anymore. And we're not going to see any more fresh shit from him going forward. But, of course, the BET Awards are in L.A. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey's the king of L.A., and it's only right. You know what I'm saying? You got to honor the man in his hometown, in his city.
Right. What do people expect?
I don't know.
For them not to do anything?
People always talking shit. People always got some shit to say, man. Some negative shit.
Clout chasing is giving him, album of the year or something like that. Not saying that he didn't deserve it, because he did.
I think he deserved it, man. That victory lap joint.
But I could see that being it was other good albums that came out.
There was, but I think I said, I probably didn't tell you, but I was telling somebody when that joint first dropped, I put it up there as being in the running for album of the year of 2018. I think. I mean, track for track, you could let that joint play, let it ride. He gave you the substance. He gave you the wordplay, the bars. He gave you the content. Psh, I don't think it was a better, well-rounded album. I think they dropped in 2018. Where's she going? Yeah, we're going to be cutting up a damn fool in this joint today.
I can see it.
Did she go outside to smoke, yeah? Okay. Well, we'll get her back in here in a minute. Any more shout-outs or announcements? That's all I had.
No.
Okay. Once again, it is Father's Day weekend, so, make sure y'all do something good for Pops, man. Shout out to my father, too. You know what I mean? They holding it down in West Palm Beach, Florida. Miss Mimi, get off the phone.
I'm ready.
Okay, come on.
I'm going on my live.
Okay, go on your live.
Walk on.
Just walk on set. That's how we do. We live and direct.
So ghetto.
We ghetto as shit, but we keep it rocking though.
Oh, good. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get myself together.
The seat might be a little challenging, so get your seat right.
It ain't had no big girls on it.
Thank you.
See,
Y'all ain't had no big girls on it?
we ain't had no big girls on it.
Y'all gotta get a big girl to break it in. A BBW.
You might be alright though.
BBW.
You might be alright. I don't think we need a BBW on that joint. That shit might fall all apart.
You gotta get a BBW. Shout out to all my BBW sisters. I got a lot of BBW sisters.
We got Miss Mimi in the building, y'all. She's here.
I'm here.
Clap it up. We can clap it up for her. Yes, indeed.
I apologize for being late, but
it's all good.
When you have kids, it throws your life off.
It's a handful. It's a handful. As long as you got everything straight and you got hair in one piece, you know what I'm saying?
I got a little pimple too, so if y'all see that, ignore it. It ain't nothing.
Don't zoom in on that, DZ.
I don't care if they do.
Don't
they
zoom in
I'm
on the
just
pimple,
saying it's a
DZ,
little
please.
Pimple. They get them too, but I don't do all that stuff. So it's just
How you getting pimples? You like 50 years old.
I'm only 41. Don't play with me.
I was just like-
He's trying to play with my age. He's trying to play with my age. Shout out to everybody.
No, we like the
that's tuning
same
in.
age, so I can't clown you too
How old
much
are
on
you?
that. I'm 40.
I'm 41, so you're right. We about the same. How old are you, sister? Shit,
Oh,
I can do
Tan, she's going old school. Don't ask a woman her
No,
age.
but she should be proud of her age. Black girl magic. We rock.
Actually, yeah, I'm proud, but I don't want to say.
You don't
Tell
want to
me
say the
my-
number.
I keep
Tell me my
I
age.
keep it
Okay,
from
tell
the
me my
girls.
age. Okay. God is good. God is good.
God is the greatest.
God is good. That's
She
all I
ain't
can
too
say.
far away from us.
No, she really not. She like she the same age as my man. So
Okay.
I can
Okay.
relate. What's your sign?
Libra,
You're my mom. When your birthday?
October 14th.
My mom's October 8th and my aunt's October the 6th.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm Libra. I'm October 2nd. I'm a Libra,
Okay,
so yeah.
cool. I'm an Aries, so.
Oh,
So we all get along. We gonna all get
Hey,
along
Gigi.
well.
Shout out to one of my BBW sisters, Gigi, that's watching. You got to invite her to the show. My
Okay.
sister
Well,
Gigi.
next time she got to come through. What's
Hey,
up, Gigi?
G.
Come
Hey,
on
baby.
through.
So,
We
yeah.
got a nice little setup for her, so she
So-
come through. You know what I mean? I thought you was coming with somebody though. You said you was coming with somebody.
They coming. They in a car. They park.
They scared?
but-
Oh, they trying to
No,
park.
no, they're not scared. But you know, Georgia Avenue, you get tickets, and I already got tickets. So
True,
the next
true,
level is a
true,
boot.
true.
So I'm not trying to go to the next level. I ain't trying to get no boot. Hey, that's good. My Aries brother.
Hey, DZ, do me a quick favor though. Can you move
Okay,
the
yeah,
camera
I'm trying to.
over just to give Mimi? There we go. Yeah.
My hand. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
I'm good.
There we
I
go.
always try to be on point.
Yeah.
Always try to be on point. Shout out to everybody. So okay, I'm late, so I'm not gonna keep talking. And
Nah,
throwing
you
everything
good.
over.
We was just kind of warming up, getting
Oh,
involved,
good. So
getting
I
into
was
the
like-
thing. We gave our little
Aries.
announcements and shout outs. You got any shout outs or announcements you want to give?
My first shout out, I want to give a shout out in honor to God, you know, for waking us up
Amen.
this morning. I don't
Well.
know how everybody else feels, and I know they, but like Mimi cusses. I cusses really bad, but at the end of the day, I know he's my father, my provider. You know,
Okay.
so I have no doubt in that. So shout out to him first and foremost, and then shout out to
No
you know
question.
the dads. It's Father's Day, so shout out to all those dads that's out there being daddy and mom.
Yes,
You
indeed.
know,
Yes,
shout out
indeed.
to them because
We do have those too. We were
We
talking about
do.
the moms
We do.
pulling double duty, but the
But
dad,
we have to shout
got
out
some
those
dads pulling
dads.
double duty,
It's
no
some
doubt.
dads I personally know. I mean, I date one. You know that is a dad, and both. I'm not saying the mom's not there, but I know some dads where the moms aren't there,
Right.
and they're acting like baby daddies.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's like, you know, shout out to the real dads that's out here doing their thing, and you know, of course, to them. I'm not even gonna go into the other stuff. I'll shout them people out tomorrow or maybe Monday. But tomorrow's
Monday?
about to, because you know you do have some moms that's holding it down. And, you know, I know
Okay.
they say moms like the, you know, fathers they jump out there, be like, I'm a father too. I mean, I respect that.
Let the
because
dudes have their day, though.
but let them have their day,
Right.
and that's all I'm
Let the
saying.
brothers
So
have their day.
today, I'm shouting out those moms because I am one.
Okay.
You know, I am
Okay.
a mom.
Okay.
And they was like, you know, it's Father's Day. I was like, you know, out of, you know, 16 years, I think I'm gonna give my, you know, my baby dad a Father's Day gift. You know, I'm gonna give him something that he's never had. You know, something that I feel like he really needs to be deserving of, and it's the kids.
Let them have the kids.
Can we cuss on here?
Yeah, hell
I'm
yeah.
packing they shit and I'm dropping them the fuck off.
Okay.
Like you ain't done nothing. That's his Father's Day gift. Not a damn gift card to Home Depot. Not no spa. Not no shoes. But them goddamn kids.
You can have the kids.
You know,
for the
yeah,
day.
that we made together, but
Damn.
only I've been taken care of. So that's the Father's Day gift on my side. So again, but shout out to all the dads that do handle their business. But anyway,
No doubt. No
that's
doubt.
that. Keep
That
it
was
moving.
good. Keep it moving. So moving right along, let's jump into our topics for the week. I think we should probably start off on a, you know, kind of somber note and then pick it back up at the end. So I'm gonna get, you know, not to brush this over or whatever or go over this and give it its proper respect, but Bushwick Bill. R.I.P. to Bushwick Bill. Bushwick Bill passed away last Sunday. It was a lot of back and forth online about whether he was dead or whether he was still alive. His son and his daughter released a statement saying, oh, he was still fighting for his life, but I think it was kind of towards the end. I think he was kind of in bad shape already at that point, man. And yeah, we lost a legend, man. What y'all think, man? Rest in peace, Bushwick.
Well, 2019 is taking people out.
Rough year for hip hop.
Not just like not just celebrities, but
Yeah.
like on my timelines, like.
Yeah.
It's like every day.
I've had quite a few family members pass already in 2019.
Yes,
That's real shit.
Me personally, for 2019, rest in peace to all that have lost a loved one. I personally lost a great aunt unexpectedly. And when I say unexpectedly, those are the deaths that you're not prepared for.
The ones that
when you have
the
family
most,
members that are sick or maybe ill or up in age, it's like you can. It's not far behind in your mind.
You can prepare for it a little bit.
But when you have a family member to pass and it's just you just talked to them 2 hours ago and then they're gone, those are things that you're unexpected for. And for me, I've lost, my great aunt, Johnny McLinton, God rest her soul. Then I lost 2 coworkers. And that for me has been hard because it's like, wow, and these are 2 individuals that I have personally worked with. Not people, you just say hi to, but people that I've actually assisted in our everyday workload. And for them to pass, for me, it's been like, Jesus. Yeah. I'm looking at it on 2 different angles and just being who I am. One of them is definitely... don't let this job stress you.
Yeah,
right.
No
I take
doubt.
my time off, regardless.
Take your vacation time, your
even
PTO.
if it's not vacation, I'm the type of person where if something's going on with me and I just feel like I can't handle it in the office because I'm in a cubicle, which I'm already boxed in. And y'all know if you don't have a cubicle, shout out to those that have cubicle cash registers or polls, whatever they may work on every day. And my job. So, and I work with females. So
I was almost your coworker.
You were almost. We interviewed you, and shout out to them because see y'all fucked up. Oh, I can cuss.
You can
Y'all
cuss.
should have hired him. You should have hired him. I don't. He went to my ex-employee.
Well, they should have gave me a little more money. That's what
they don't give up a lot of money.
It
I ain't
came
gonna talk too
down to
much
the
shit
money.
because I don't know who's
They
listening.
wasn't trying to give me the bag. I was like, come on, all right. I had another joint on the table.
That. Like, so
was giving me the bag. I said, all right.
I feel you. But shout out.
I told her straight up too, like,
You did off the record. Just
Oh,
for
of
y'all
course,
know,
off record.
This was off after y'all had already declined. And it was like, nah. My personal career then kicked in, and it was like, hey, this is what I do, comedy, and it was on a whole nother level. So
no doubt,
it was like they lost my game. So that's just what it be sometimes. But yeah, for me, it was like I take my mental days. If I just feel like mentally I can't handle what I know is getting ready to take place in the workplace for the day, I'll tell them I can't come.
Right.
Because I'm that
you already know.
I already know where I stand. I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else because everybody comes into the workplace where they dealing with different situations, and I believe in leave your personal stuff on the outside,
for sure,
right?
For sure,
but it doesn't
sure.
always work that way because we're human,
Right.
So if I really feel that my anxiety is not going to allow me to be professional and coherent for that 8 hours, I'm gonna tell you, I'm taking sick leave, and I'm sick. I don't need annual. Let's be correct. I'm sick mentally because I know I might come in there and destroy some shit. So I just say, you have to be cautious and very aware of your behavior nowadays because some people come to work and those are the ones that end up doing very dangerous things.
You know what? You just made me think about something. Now getting back to Bushwick, he was like the first rapper. You kind of started going to the mental health side of work, and taking time off. Now, getting back to Bushwick, man, he was the first rapper for real to address mental illness and like openly in rap music. If you go back, I don't know, you should know. You should know too, but to go back to that Everclear joint. His first solo.
To that yesterday.
Yeah, man, he was talking all through that song about his battles with mental illness and almost committing suicide. Shot himself in the eye. That's how they got the famous album cover for the Ghetto Boys, the first joint. He said, "Boom, I shot myself in the eye. Fuck it, let's make an album cover out the joint." So even that in itself is a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, and Scarface, even early in his career, he talked a lot about being a manic depressive and all that. What y'all think about? Bushwick putting that out there, like bringing that to the forefront so early in his hip hop career and early in hip hop, period. Nobody was doing that before that shit.
Did people take him seriously? Were people really paying attention?
I think so. After looking at that album cover, I think you had to take him seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we were kids.
True.
So how do you process mental illness as a kid? Because all we know is being retarded. Or slow,
especially in the black
like
community
that.
too. That's something we ain't never really dealt with.
We
like
don't
that.
really know what bipolar or like manic depressant, especially as a child. You don't know what that.
Right. You hear them terms, you be like, "Oh, that motherfucker crazy."
Yep.
Plain and simple. They just crazy.
And that's true. And the thing about it, though, like you said, back then, we were kids.
Right.
But now, the kids of today are the ones that's suffering more because you see a lot of suicide from kids that are dealing with
bullying.
I know they call it,
and
I believe, and I had this debate with my man all the time about, bullying being, he doesn't believe in bullying. I'm like, bullying is real because all kids aren't taught. We all were told, somebody hit you back. Right or wrong.
No doubt.
But because times have changed and people's state of mind have changed, the rules have changed. People haven't, though. People are who they are.
No doubt.
So you have to accept them for who they are. And once you acknowledge or see a person for who they are, you're either going to accept it or not. And it's just that simple. So when you see things happening, we have to address them. And kids, like you said, I'm seeing more and more children under the age of 15 that are dying from suicide, from being bullied or whatever situation may be. And part of it does come from, I believe, it's only my personal notes, statistics anywhere, that it's a mental thing as well. Because a lot of us don't have self-love.
Right.
And it starts within
us.
It's
a real thing. It's a real issue
Mental
in our community,
real.
man. No doubt.
You have people that have issues, they know they do, but they don't want to deal with it. They like, no, ain't nothing wrong with me. Yeah, the fuck it is. I'm the you need a prescription or you need a doctor. And there's nothing wrong with that. But because they're labeled a certain type of way, they don't want to tap into their resources to get the help that they need.
Right.
So then mental issue is bigger and needs to be spoken more on. And I think Taraji P. Henson just recently, spoke on it. About it because
in Congress,
shit is real.
Was here in Congress.
Mental illness is real, and now that they have marijuana legally, it may help some.
I think it will.
Shout out to those that do and those that don't, but I don't hear people dying from marijuana overdose. I don't hear people get high and want to go kill people. Alcohol, people die from alcohol.
Absolutely.
You don't hear that. And now that it's being legalized, that can help with some of these, again, mental illnesses. So if you feel like, hey, you don't want those over-the-counter drugs, I can understand that because they're treated or has so many other things involved with the side effects. You take a pill for one thing and the side effects are 15 more, you'd be like, well, fuck it. I'd rather just deal with the one than the 15. I had diarrhea, my dick gonna get little, my
them commercials be off the chain, don't they? They be talking about drugs, be like, goddamn, I'm worse off after I take the goddamn drugs than before. I feel you. Hey, well, rest in peace to Bushwick, man. Definitely
yeah, shout out to Bushwick Bill. Like
the whole Ghetto Boys, man. Yeah, man, that job like stung right there a little bit. I was a Bushwick fan. I mean, he was an original, man. So definitely never gonna forget him, man. We gotta keep his memory alive. He was 52, unfortunately, man, and he was dealing with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Just so y'all know, so it was definitely. It was a tough battle for him, and he had been dealing with it for a while before he, came out public with what was going on. So, much love to his family and the whole, Ghetto Boys family and all that, man. This is actually a good segue, though, because moving on to the next topic.
But can I just say something?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if it's too soon, but, I was just wondering, what does he get a full-size casket or the kid size? We'll talk about that later.
It's a little too soon.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
It's a little too soon.
Seriously, because I right now I've been.
I would think though he would get a miniature size.
The kid size.
Probably
not the baby, but the
Happy Meal size,
okay.
Joan.
I was just wondering.
What did that guy from?
I was just wondering.
Austin Powers.
Because I don't think it's fair that he has to pay for a full size when he was half. He was a full man and a half a body. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the Happy Meal joint might be a good.
Sorry if I offended anybody, I swear to God, but I just needed to know that.
I think he'd probably appreciate that joke. He would appreciate that.
It wasn't even a joke. It was a question. I really just want to know.
Okay.
Because, funerals are very expensive.
Hell yeah.
I swear, people.
No doubt about it.
Not to get off subject, but I hate to Shauna. Not to get off subject, but since we speaking on rest in peace, But seriously, funerals are very expensive, and now that they're happening so often, I'm even like questioning myself. Like me and my mom have had this conversation. She's like, I got my obituary written out, and one time I thought the shit was freaky, but now I'm like, that's good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do that work. I can just go get a copy that stays.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to talk with my folks about that shit.
You
too.
have to prepare.
Look,
to that,
please
is all I'm saying.
have some shit in place so when that time comes, me and my sister or whatever, right? We can have an outline, a blueprint of what needs to happen, what you want, what you don't want, because that shit could lead to a lot of confusion, man.
It does lead, because when you have family fighting over stuff,
yeah, man, like, that's real. That's real. That's real.
Have you if get it notarized, write it out on a piece of notebook paper, write out
anything.
That way you don't have people going through all the bullshit.
That's real.
I ain't got time. I'm not fighting over no dead person.
No bullshit. Nah, man, we ain't got time for that. We already grieving, man. We ain't got time to be fucking getting no fights with nobody.
And that's just real talk. I'm seeing it happen. Like people hold on to people's shit, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, man.
Just let it go. Like,
that's real shit. Real shit. Real talk.
That's why they like, you have a savings account? I'm like, yeah, but there ain't much in there. Like, because you never know when you're going to go, so I'm not leaving shit behind for nobody else to spend. I'm going to leave a lot of IOUs. Fuck all that. I owe you. Like,
y'all heard her.
Next life we'll get that together. But right now, I got enough to survive every day. People be faking. Like, I'm living direct deposit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying my shit is okay.
Hey, that ain't no bullshit.
But I ain't you saving for what? Nigga, I might die tomorrow. I'm not leaving $10,000 in the bank and y'all gonna fuck over my money.
Can't take it with you.
I can't. I'm
can't take it with you, man. Can't take it with you, no doubt.
Just know ain't gonna be nothing left. My kids like, Mom, what you gonna leave us? I'm gonna leave you whatever the government gonna leave me for y'all, because I put in my time.
Whatever was in that 401k,
whatever was left in 401k,
that TSP,
the SSI, the SPA, whatever check is out there. I swear.
Cash that shit out.
And if you a homicide on DC streets, DC give you a separate type of payment.
Yep.
Just saying.
Knowledge.
Just saying.
Yep. Okay, that's it.
Oh, okay. Nah, that was a good little side note. I like that. But now let's keep it in Houston a little bit, because on some good shit, on a good note, I think we got Scarface running for city council out in Houston. That's big time.
That's major.
That's fucking major league right there. I mean, my man getting it, getting into it, legislative wise. What's y'all thoughts on that? Good look, bad move, is gonna hurt his rap career, anything like that? What y'all think?
He's not rapping. He should go to the next level. A lot of these artists we have watched them grow old. Mm-hmm. They should be putting back everything that they learned from us, because we put them on that platform.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So any way that they could possibly give back, I think they should. And politics is a good way, because especially for a person like Scarface, because now it looks more realistic. I don't have to be a lawyer. I don't have to come from a political background. I can just have a passion for caring about people and caring about my community, and I can be into politics. And I think that's really how it should be. You shouldn't have to be in the military and serve so much time and have a degree,
come from a certain type of family or something.
No, you should just be a pillar of your community, and you are the one that can really speak for your community. These people who are college educated or in different circles, like they can't relate. They're far removed from where you are. So I think it's a good thing.
People from the belly.
Yeah,
I think I agree with you 1,000%
can best
on
serve
that.
you.
I think more rappers, once they get to that point in their careers when they maybe not dropping as much music or going on tour as much, I think a natural progression is politics, man. I mean, they come from the communities that are the ones that are underrepresented anyway. They're already speaking for those people in the community. What better way then after your rap career, then they go into politics, man. Start actually trying to get laws passed for people. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great look. I think that this may start a trend of, rappers maybe not being afraid to venture into that arena. You know what I'm saying? Because, what I think about when I think about rappers getting involved in that shit, I think about, what they gonna say about their past, because, they love to bring up people's past and what they was doing before. And, I think that's one way that, naysayers can try to, throw some salt in the game when these guys come out and try to get involved. But again, I just think it don't matter. I think at this point in the game, the person we got in office can't be any worse than, you know, some of these rappers, you know what I'm saying? Or these rappers, I mean, can't be any worse than the guy we got sitting there now. You know, these rappers, they come from humble beginnings anyway. Psh, why not, man? They the voice of the people already.
Pretty much.
I mean, I totally agree. I think it's a great move on, you know, for Houston because, again, like you said, for Scarface to have the recognition and the history and the legend that he does in the hip-hop rap industry in the community, it will only make it more positive. And that sometimes you have to make a change because, and shout out to, you know, Jay-Z and Meek Mills who are doing those things as well, that's helping, you know, free some of, you know, the people that are in prison that need to be, you know, released
Prison reform,
for,
yeah, no doubt.
you know, crimes that are ridiculous now where you have, you know, the state selling marijuana and, you know, you pretty much get rewarded. You go into a dispensary, if you purchase, you know, you get rewarded for purchasing, you know, marijuana now, but yet you have people incarcerated or in prison for selling that same thing just to provide for their families because the system is set up so wrong where if you are a single mom and your child's father is with you, but he's having an issue with getting employment, you go seek benefits. It's, oh, where's the baby daddy? Well, he's there to support the other needs that my children would need that are just financial, but the love and the, you know, the morals and the respect. You know, but now you're telling me I have to remove this man from my home to provide the other things my kids would need for you to give me some food stamps and a little bit of check. So
that's just part of the plan. That's
set up where, you know, I'm glad we have these, you know, these people again, because politics is just all about money. It's just a big game. Like I said, at this point, and we're all, some of us are chess pieces on the board. You and I are one. I'm not sure of you, sister, with your, you know, I know we both are federal employees where we went through the government shutdown. Now here they talking of another one again.
She went through the shutdown too.
I didn't know. Yeah, that's why I said I wasn't sure. So we know what it was like and what individual situations we all dealt with. I know personally I dealt with one with where I live where, you know, like, oh, you know, you can do this, and then down the line, like, oh no, we reversed it. So it's like you're playing with people's livelihoods. So if you have someone that, if I can sit here and I can listen to your rap music and I'm intrigued and I'm in tune and I'm focused on what you're saying as a rapper, you know, when you start to speak more political in everyday life needs of myself, I would hear you more. So I think it's a good thing because you would rather hear from someone you can relate to versus someone you can't.
Right.
You know, we all know that.
And
if somebody just starts talking to you,
he put that in his music before. Like
does.
if you listen to, if you a fan of Scarface through the years,
knowledge.
he's been dropping that for years. You can see he got a mind for politics. At least as far as the black standpoint, you know what I'm saying, what affects us in our community. He's always spoken about that from day one, from the fucking diary. So, and Scarface, you know, he a legend. He not only a legend, but in DC, he one of the few rappers that gets a 1,000% hood pass in DC. I think Jay-Z is another one. It might as well be from here, right? He done rock with Essence. He done rock with Back. I mean, the nigga got a lifetime certified hood pass coming through DC for real. So big up to Scarface, man. Go to his IG page if you're interested in making any donations to his campaign fund or just his whole campaign party overall, man. He got the information on there. It don't matter if you're from Houston, from Miami, from DC, New York, wherever. You know what I'm saying? If you're down with Face Mob and you want to help support his efforts to, you know, run for Houston City Council, go to his IG page. Like I said, he got the information on there. Make a donation. I think I will. I mean, I don't live in Houston, but I fuck with Face Mob, so I think I might throw him, you know, a little $20, $30 or something like that. You know, every little bit help. You know what I mean?
That's good. I'm glad you said that. Can you put an extra $5 for me? Because I'm gonna keep mine. You know what I mean? I don't know,
man. Times is hard.
I have to patronize right here.
You gotta hit me on the pay. You gotta get me back on the payday.
I can shout you out.
Get me back on the payday. I got you.
When we get our bonus checks, do anybody know? Have y'all got y'all yet?
Nah, I think my wife is talking about end of this month. She probably get her.
What agency is it?
DHS.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, I can't say.
I ain't got mine. You better be real top secret. Like, I mean, mine is who it is. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Motherfuckers be protective about them government
but
joints.
But some of you have to. Like, you be having some levels you can't discuss. Like, you know us. We can talk about ours. I just don't.
Some Jones you might get fired if they know you was here right
Yeah.
now. You might get fired for that.
Like mine's is not like that. Mine's pretty laid back and cool. Shout out to my agency.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Some of my coworkers, I do not fuck with all of them. I will say that. Like I'm.
Say it.
I just said it.
Let it be known.
I ain't gonna drop
Let
no
it be
names
known.
of bitches that had me
No
down in the
name. We ain't gonna
union.
drop no name. We gonna
They'll have
snitch.
me
We
in
ain't
the
gonna
union
snitch.
next week. Talking about what I said on a Saturday. Like,
Right,
bitch, it's
right.
Saturday. They don't pay me for Saturday. I get paid Monday through Friday. My hours. I ain't
dig
about
it.
to shout out my hours,
I
but
can
you know,
dig it. Don't give me shit.
because it's kind of hard. You know, when people find out, they was like, "You're a comedian." I'm like, "Yeah." So sometimes
I'm sure it is hard. How you
at
deal
work,
with that?
because
you on
people
stage
take me
just-
for a joke, and I be like, "I'm not a fucking joke. Like, don't play with me.
Yeah, don't
Like,
play me on
seriously.
that. Don't
Like,
play me. Don't
it's
play
a
me.
difference. I hate that when people like, oh, they want to come out my cubicle and tell me a joke. Please fucking stop. This shit ain't funny.
So wait a minute. Have your coworkers ever come seen you at a show before? Or?
Yeah, I have quite a few there before. I mean, and now I'm finding out I've had some coworkers at my shows not before I knew they were my coworkers. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What did you hear? And they be like, Young, you
Yeah.
are crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep. So I'm not for the fuckery at work. Like, so I'm saying it now on a Saturday. I don't be for the fuckery at work. Keep that shit away from me when
Let
I'm
'em
at
know.
work.
Let 'em
Like,
know.
Seriously, I'm not for it. I'm not for it. I got too much real shit going
Too
on.
much.
I'm there to just get my paycheck. Like, seriously, they be coming with some wild.
I'm
It's
sure they do.
amazing to see the shit going on at work. It'd be like politics in the government locally.
Yeah.
Because you got people
All
that
day.
be wanting to be generals, and you be like, bitch, you not even
Whole time.
on the list.
Whole time.
Like, play your position.
Whole time.
I hate them snitches.
Man,
Ooh, the ones that
Snitches
tell
get
every
stitches.
goddamn thing.
Snitches
Mine
get
go,
stitches,
oh,
baby.
she just went to lunch. Bitch, mind your business. I'm hungry again.
Oh, you talking about the ones that be clocking you and shit? Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah, I hate that.
They
I
be
hate that too.
clocking you, but it's like your clock don't work.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant, shall I say?
Clock is irrelevant.
Your
Mind
clock
your
just
business.
is fucking
Handle
irrelevant.
your shit,
like,
right.
mind your business.
There you
Like, that's why your shoes leaning, because you run into the supervisor office too much. I don't never understood when people stay in the supervisor office. Like, I only go in there for 2 reasons: discipline and pay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's it. If we gotta discuss something, we could discuss it here in my box or maybe in the hallway. If
Right,
it's something
right,
personal,
right.
that means this is a problem. So I'm gonna say 3
Yeah.
reasons: problem, discipline, and pay.
And pay.
Other than that, I don't need to be in my supervisor's office.
No
No doubt.
doubt.
People always in there. You be like, bitch, it's 8 hours.
You
in a
gotta
day,
watch them jokers that
and you
spend too
in
much
there
time.
You
in
ain't
there.
gotta watch it because you already know. Shout out to you know who you are too. But I'm just saying, I hate them coworkers. I
Yeah, I'm
swear
with
I
you.
do.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You already know. You know what it's like.
I'm with you, man.
They
Snitches
stay in
get
that
stitches.
joint.
Snitches
You
get
be like, what are you
stitches,
talking
baby.
about now? They be like, they be their godmother on the side.
Got to watch them.
I'm
You
sorry.
got to
I
watch them.
apologize. This show gonna get me in trouble. How much longer?
Nah, don't get. Nah, they ain't gonna get you in trouble. He told you for real. We gave you the countdown. For real.
Yeah, I'm
We got some time. We got some time. Let's slide over to Mr. DJ Khaled, man. DJ Khaled was crying this week or last week because he didn't get the #1 album in America. Tyler, the Creator, got it over him. But the thing about the shit that's so funny is he mad because now this I didn't know this. This is some music industry shit that we don't really know about. But these motherfuckers be bundling their albums with other products. So they sign these deals, these sponsorship joints or whatever with these companies. The company sells their products, but they bundle it with the downloads of the album. So if you buy the product, you get a free download of the artist's album or whatever. So this nigga Khaled did that with a company, just like Tyler, the Creator, did the same thing. But for whatever reason, Billboard was like, we ain't gonna count your joints, Khaled, so fuck that. So Khaled got mad. He started crying all last week. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking me. You know what I'm saying? Had a meeting with Sylvia Rhone, Epic Records, all that shit. Crying about these discounted album sales. Turns out he did the same exact thing that Tyler did. He bundled his shit with an energy drink company. And he's crying. Like, I don't understand what his issue is. What y'all think the issue with that is?
The album was not that good.
Yeah. Say it. Say it again.
The album was not that good.
It just wasn't that damn good.
I like the other ones better.
I agree with you. This album was,
This one, it didn't have
other than that
any
Nipsey
Rihanna,
joint.
like
Yeah.
other
the
than
Nipsey and the Meek joint, the Meek joint that's got the Spanish wine. Oh, wine.
yes.
You said you like that joint is good. I fuck with that
Okay.
joint.
Yeah.
That joint don't be laughing at my singing.
No,
now.
I'm not laughing at your singing.
I
I'm
just
laughing
tried to
at the
catch
whole
the melody.
topic.
All I'm gonna give you is the melody. I ain't gonna go into no lyrics.
I'm honestly
I'ma
not
just
even,
give you the melody.
I'm not even laughing at your singing. I'm laughing at the whole topic. You know why?
Why is that?
I don't listen to shit of DJ Khaled unless it's on the radio or Pandora. Swear to God, like
he get a lot of radio spin.
So if I hear it on the radio, it's
at.
cool. So it's like, oh, okay, but shout out DJ Khaled. His son is cute. That's all I gotta say about that. Assad is a superstar already. He ain't 5 years old. He already got more money than all three. He got more money than me. Like I swear. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy as shit though. But yeah, he mad at Tyler, mad at Billboard because they carried him. I mean,
did they really carry him, or is he just in his feelings?
Nah, they discounted them sales. He had over 100 million sales that they didn't count.
Okay.
But they were bundled with the product.
Is it really gonna hurt him, yay or nay?
Well, his album #1 this week, so it really didn't hurt him.
Okay.
I think it hurt his image a little bit.
What is boosting the streams of this album? Is it the song, the Justin Bieber song? Because
I don't even really know.
I don't know
because the album before this one was the one that he had. No, it was. Dang! So he released 2. The one that had the song with Nas.
Yeah,
that was one before this one.
Yeah,
and then he had the other one that had that big single with the Wild Thoughts. Is that on the same?
That was on that same album, which was before this. That was the one before this one.
Right, so he had like a really Wild Thoughts. They still have playing
that on heavy rotation
on the radio.
Yeah.
What songs?
I think that Meek Jump. I think that might be the one. That might be the one because that's the one. That's the only one I hear like on the regular. And it's catchy as shit. It is catchy. It is catchy. I think that might be the one. I don't know if he designated it the one, but that's the one that's getting the most BDS spins. I don't even know, y'all.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like none of the songs are really memorable.
Yeah, they don't really stand out like that.
We struggling like.
Yeah, other than that Meek Joint and the Nipsey Hussle Joint, that's it, man. But I just think it kind of hurt his image. He like a crybaby a little bit to me. It hurt his image a little bit because I mean, you exposing some shit in the industry that really nobody really knew about. But now that you did, it's making you look kind of fucked up. I'm old school, man. Just sell records, man. Mm-hmm. Don't use no gimmicks and shit. Your product, your album should stand on its own. If it's good, it's good. If it ain't, if it's trash, like you said, and I agree, the joint ain't really. It's not as good as some of his previous albums. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he feeling a little insecure about that. You know what I'm saying? That's why he crying about this shit.
He hyped this album up.
He did.
But I felt like it wasn't going to be that good because they didn't have a lead single off the break. Like, isn't that song with Future? He snuck a single on there. Like, we've been hearing it on the radio for a while, and he put it on his album. He
placed it on the album, yeah. But artists do that all the time. I mean, if they got a single that's performing well that wasn't really made for the album, they're still sliding on that joint just for the sales. Because that boosts sales right there, too. See if you find that joint.
Let's see. Father of Assad. Top Off. Yeah, he put that on.
Top Off. Okay.
That song was horrible.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that one either, man. But DJ Khaled, man, yeah, man, stop crying, dog. I mean, you got the #1 album this week. We don't want to hear about it. I mean, but granted, you know, I know the Bama does work hard. He promotes the shit out of his shit and everybody else's. He's always out there, always positive and all that, but
he thought that Cardi song was going to go.
Bruh, just chill out, bruh. You going to be all right, man. You ain't get the #1 album the first. See, he wanted that first week #1.
Yeah, no, but he don't have any. I'm looking.
He wanted that first week #1, but you never know what kind of shit.
He should have released that You Stay. That's what he should have done.
You Stay
that
first.
That should have been the first single.
That's the Meek jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. That You Stay is hot.
Whatever these other songs.
That You Stay is hot as a motherfucker, young. That's a summertime jump right there. All right, let's move on. Before we get up out of here, man, I gotta talk about C Breezy.
Bammering out.
C Breezy, bam the fuck out. What you doing, dog? All right, let me give y'all the background. So, apparently, C Breezy still in his feelings over his ex, Karrueche Tran. He basically went into full salt mode, and his reaction on one of Victor Cruz's pics. Now, it wasn't even on Karrueche's page. It was on Victor Cruz's page. So he went on Main Man Picture and was just hating, man. Victor Cruz, you know, former New York Giants wide receiver, NFL baller, whatever. Breezy went on there, he took multiple shots talking about Victor Cruz's gear, this, that, and the third. I don't even want to get into what he said. Shit sounded kind of gay, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't want to get nothing against, you know, the gay and lesbian community, but you know, this didn't really sound like Breezy. Didn't really sound. It just wasn't gangster at all. It wasn't no bit of gangster. So I'm not gonna read it, but he was basically just hating on his gear and shit, and then turned around and tried to say, "Oh well, my account got hacked." so first he was going off hating on him, then he tried to say his account got hacked, which I really don't believe, but
Nobody does.
it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not buying them tickets anymore.
No. I've never bought one, so
Good.
me personally, I'm be honest, I just don't. I don't have that type of money to be paying them type of tickets to see those celebrities because
No, I'm talking about buying the tickets that he's selling, trying to say that his account got hacked.
I don't have the money to buy
For
those
that
tickets
even?
that he's selling, because I just don't. That's what I'm saying.
None of them Jones.
That's fake. That's a fake ticket. Nobody has the money for that.
He's a tourist.
What's what that mean?
He still loves that girl.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Like, I know quite a bit of tourists, and when they're still attached to somebody for whatever reason, they act jealous.
That was definitely some jealous shit right there.
Of course.
Like, dog, let the shit go,
She
bro. Like,
happy,
she long gone
she
with you,
glowing.
man.
Isn't she pregnant or something?
Oh shit! Now that would have set him off.
No, maybe I'm.
That nigga might have jumped out the window. If she pregnant.
Diddy's
Okay.
ex is pregnant.
See.
Casey's pregnant.
Don't even play. That nigga C Breezy might jump off the roof. He hit.
I don't know if
Shorty
Karusha's pregnant, but
huh?
Casey's pregnant.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cassie. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cassie
What
pregnant.
is it?
Yeah.
Casey, Cassie.
I could. I
Whatever.
might have.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Tomato. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cassie.
whatever. Southeast Maryland. Southeast Maryland.
We
Southeast
get you.
DC's all
We
the
get
same.
you.
Yeah.
We get you. But yeah, I mean, that nigga Joe. Yeah, he definitely still in his feelings about Shorty, man.
Definitely is. He loves her.
Oh man, why you let it go though? Why you ain't do what's right
Because
though?
sometimes as men you don't realize what you had
Until it's gone.
Not just
Yeah.
men. Before y'all start, sometimes as people, we don't realize what we have until it's gone.
No doubt.
And
No
it's
doubt.
kind of sad because it's like, damn, some of us, you might give a person a blueprint, be like, this is the blueprint.
Right.
And if somebody give you the blueprint, you still fuck up, then you just dumb as shit.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to have it.
And I think, see, Breezy, his options might be a little limited these days, too, because he got a little bad rap when it comes to the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
The
he
Rihanna
has to rather
shit.
put his hands on women.
Yep.
Right. The
And a
Rihanna
lot of
shit,
women not for
Karrueche,
that shit.
yeah, man. Like,
Some of us fight back.
he ain't got a good track record with that shit. Yeah. Well, he ain't met one of those
And that's
yet.
exactly. He probably.
He probably don't like them types. That's why he go for the Asian joints.
Some
Well,
fight
what
back.
you know what I mean.
No, some of it just depends, but
They not as strong as the black sisters.
sometimes it ain't about strong.
Sisters ain't
about
putting up with shit.
survival. No,
Yeah,
look,
true.
You have some other women too. It's just women. It depends on that woman, because some women have been through some things where I swear she gonna go from 0 to 100 so quick. A dude gonna think about it. You know what I'm saying? Then you have some women that I'm not. I know I'm gonna get scolded for this, but then you have some of those women that I'd be like, somebody please slap this bitch. I'm just be honest. Not saying he gotta do it, but I'll do it.
Somebody
Do
Got
it.
you.
I prefer the same sex, but some of these women are very provocative.
Yeah.
Some women believe
This is true. That's
they
a
can
fact.
hit a man and he ain't gonna hit you back.
That's
no,
a fact.
Bitch. Some women gonna hit you back.
That's a
now, I'm
fact.
saying if he hits
That's
you
a fact.
first, there's something wrong. But if you over there swinging on him and he chin check you, you pretty much kind of ask for it. And that's just being real. And I don't care what nobody say about it.
That's coming from
It's been on
a
both
female
sides.
too, y'all. So
Because you
let-
have women
let
that
it
be like,
known.
oh, I can hit you and you can't hit me back. No.
And
That
then
goes
they
both
trying to
ways.
hit
'Cause I
you.
teach my son, I'm like, look, don't put your hands on these females. Now,
There
if
you
you got
go.
problem one, you got two sisters, and depending on the age level, you got a mother. But you don't do it.
Mom is with
it's
the shits.
I'm with all
Mom
the
is-
shits.
Mom Dukes is with the
Co-sign
shits.
to them with all the shits. For my man, my kid, I'm with the shits. But don't put your hand on a woman.
Yeah,
you
no
know,
doubt, no doubt.
Tell somebody else. Not saying that we would have to do it, but definitely for a man, don't do it. Because these women will manipulate and flip the situation, and then you be looking stupid. But then you have some men out here that are getting abused by women.
Yeah.
And they won't speak up.
That's a real thing,
It goes
Joe.
both ways, but that's a whole different topic. We ain't
That
talking about
is. That's a real thing, though, Joe. No doubt about it, man. Yeah, but we got any advice for C Breezy going forward? I mean, maybe.
keep his goddamn hands to himself.
Well, that's first and foremost. We know that. I mean, that speaks for itself. But as far as just being pressed, you know what I'm saying, going forward, and he might want to just let that joint go. What y'all think?
He need to make peace with himself. I think he's bitter. I think he's mad at himself for Because
Okay.
I mean, not to get all astrological or whatever, but
Get astrological, damn it.
Tauruses love very, very hard. Okay. So I'm sure he's mad at himself for doing things like putting his hands
for fucking
on.
up. Yeah, fucking
because
up. He fucked up
it's
a
his
lot
fault.
of good things.
And he doesn't know how to win these women back. He wants to so bad, but he can't. I don't think he's fully over Rihanna. I don't.
Yeah,
think
I agree. I agree.
He's never gotten
Yeah.
over her.
I agree.
So
I mean, shit, I feel him on that though. I mean, who?
it goes back
Rihanna
to
a bad
self-love.
woman, and she she a hustler
And
too.
like you said, he has to tap into himself a little more. You know, thinking of it is like he's from the DMV. You know,
I don't think we really classify that as DMV.
No,
Norfolk,
I'm
Richmond.
not classifying. I'm just saying his mind, his mentality, his
Okay.
mindset of things. Not that part at all, because
Okay.
that's just internationally worldwide. So don't
Right.
get it misconstrued. Don't think I'm just saying this only here. No. I'm just saying his mindset. You know, in different areas, men think differently, and it's just something about the men here in this particular area. Some of them have a mentality of the way they think that, you know, can be where it's not always positive. And you know, some of them are lacking self-love. So when they find women that really do genuinely and love them for who they are, you know, their
Can't deal
mindset
with
or
it.
things, they can't handle it,
Can't
or they
handle it,
deal
right.
with it differently. So that's
I
what
could
I'm
dig
saying.
that.
And
I could dig that.
I only can say that because I'm here in the DMV. I don't do that out of state shit.
For sure.
I can't live here and date you out of state. Fuck that. I need to be able to.
No long distance.
Fuck no.
Gotta be able to reach out and touch him. I can dig that. I would say, C Breezy, man, just get your shit together, man. Maybe, you know, it's probably time for you to get a new love thing, brother.
No, he should just probably be single. Some men are
Yeah.
meant to just be single.
Yeah.
You know, and not be in a relationship atmosphere.
True.
And that's just what some men are. And shout out to those men that do realize that within themselves. Because you have some men that know, look, I'm not a one woman's man.
Right.
So they're not the ones that's out here trying to be married or trying to be this person. And you have to respect that. And sometimes us as women, we don't take that. Men will tell us, I don't want that. But we get so caught up, we try to force it on it or make it. Then when they act the way they act, now we pissed off. But he tried to tell you that's not what he wanted. So that's another thing. But okay.
Nah, we good. I appreciate all those points right there. It's good content, man. Good conversation. That's how I go when you just wrapping it all up like that. You got all the comments.
Because it always go. I mean,
It just
it's all
fly
about
by.
the breezy and
It
the
just-
love, and
it
it's just
just-
what
yeah.
it is. He's a man, and that's his women. So you know, shout out to him. Hope he finds.
And
that
shout out to
love.
Breezy. Before we get out of here, man, that joint with him and Drake.
That
joint
No
crack.
Guidance.
The No Guidance
Been on
joint.
repeat.
So he's still making hits.
Definitely. And he can dance his ass off.
He still pressed the shit over Carucci, but at least he's still making hits though. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
So it is
All right,
what it
that's a bit it for us, man. We gonna get out of here, man. That about does it. But we catch y'all next week. Y'all know what it is. Same time, same place, right here. Saturday, 12 noon on WLVS Listen Vision Radio. 2 words. We gone.
She all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking crazy. Gotta be off the hand, how you talking crazy? Girl, please get a grip on your life. Cause soon as I lay down this pipe, you be walking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay, ay. Girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy. Ay. Girl, you talking crazy, girl, you talking crazy. Girl, you talking crazy, girl, you talking crazy. Crazy, so crazy, Girl, I can't fuck with you lately. Like I swear we only went on one date, right? And little shawty, y'all already talking babies. Bitch, you must think I'm crazy. Yeah, I know that the pussy's amazing, but I just cannot fuck with no basic. Been dodging your ass like the Matrix. She all on my phone, now she talking crazy. Need Rosetta Stone, man, she talking crazy. Yeah, my breaking point, I'm not Patrick Swayze, but she dirty dancing like she Francis Baby. All on me, yeah, all on me, man. I swear she only call on me like Stevie Winwood and Valerie, but the bitch is psychos, what y'all don't see. Yeah, she all on my line and she talking crazy. And shawty so fine, but she talk too crazy. And I don't got the time with you all on my mind. I'm just trying to get mine, stay the fuck away from me. Calling again, still talking